to another video with Tarot by Anasia. If you are new here, hello, welcome. It is so nice to meet you. Today I'm doing a reading letting you know what is to come for you for retrograde. So if you have Virgo in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, this is for you. I'm going to start out by cleansing the energy with my Tibetan singing bowl. Before I do, I just want to let you guys know, for every 100 subscribers that I receive on YouTube, I'm giving one person a free reading. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, I do personal readings. You can follow me at Tarot by Anasia on Instagram. And yeah. All right, guys, today the crystal that I'll be using on you guys today is selenite and stormalite, okay? Selenite cleanses all crystals in the world, and stormalite is one of the oldest crystals in the world. It's also good for helping you do big transformations and stuff like that. I'm trying to remember all of it, but I can't remember all of it. So I'm doing 3 different topics on you guys today. I'll be doing a general, a romance, and then a finance topic, okay? So we are gonna go ahead and get started with the general. Keep in mind that even though it's general, Spirit will sometimes still have something to say about finances or still have something to say about romance. That doesn't take away from me still doing the romance or the finance portion, okay? Okay, Spirit, let me know what's going on with Virgos. So if you have Virgo in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, this is going to be for you, okay? You will not always resonate with your sun sign, which is the sign that you were born with. So it's very important that you look at your moon, your rising, and your Venus as well. Even if you do resonate with your sun sign, it's still good to look at your moon and rising and Venus as well, because they can also relate to you and give you like extra details for what you need to know in your life, okay? You guys hear cars or any noise in the background, I apologize. I live in New York City. It's loud as fuck here. There's not much I can do about that. Okay, so right now it's looking to me like you guys are running away from your problems, and I feel like this is something that you've always done, but you do it in like different ways each time. So maybe one time you're like running away from your problems by being involved with multiple people, or you're running away from your problems by overly working yourself, or you're running away from your problems by sleeping all the time. Like, I feel like you're constantly like always running away from your problems. Spirit is saying that this retrograde, you're being forced to look at it head on, straight on. Retrograde is in Virgo. We just had a Virgo new moon. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it was a new moon. We just had Virgo and a new moon, and Virgo is also in retrograde right now. And Virgo in retrograde is forcing you to look at things in a serious light. You are being forced to take off the rose-colored glasses. You are being forced to pay attention to things that you weren't paying attention to. A lot of you guys will be having a tower moment during retrograde. I will not lie to you. But I feel like this is a good tower moment. I know when people see the tower card, they automatically freak out. They're like, oh my God, no. I don't want this happening to me. I don't want this coming my way. And look at this picture. Like, I would be a little bit nervous too, but there's no reason for you guys to be nervous. I think that this tower moment is actually going to help build you even more. It's going to help you enhance and move further in life. And I feel like this is just going to help you to learn to work through your emotions rather than suppressing them, okay? A lot of you guys have a lot of inner child wounds, and I feel like it's mainly because of your mother. Of course, it could be because of your father, but for most of you guys, I'm picking up a mother energy. I feel like your mother didn't cater to you the way that you wanted her to cater to you, okay? I feel like for some of you guys, like, I don't know, you just felt like she wasn't there for you as much. You feel like she didn't guide you the way that you needed to be guided. Some of you may have felt like she did that for everyone else, but she didn't do that for you. Like, everyone got that special treatment of her, a special side of her, but you felt like you didn't receive that special side. So I feel like during retrograde, if you have any issues with your family members, specifically a mother for some of you, that will be something that you will be forced to face during retrograde. Now, I think you're being forced to face it because Spirit wants you to finalize your Spirit wants you to finalize your feelings. Spirit wants you to finalize your emotions, okay? So Spirit is asking you, like, how do you feel about your mother? Like, if she's still around in your life, but you feel some type of way about her, are you going to start setting firmer boundaries? Are you going to are you going to cut her off if she's not listening to your boundaries? And then it's also asking you, okay, if you already decided to cut her off, are we going about it in a healthy way? Are we going about it in a toxic way? Toxic way is not an option, but Spirit is just asking you, like, what is your next move? Because a lot of you guys have excommunicated your mother, or separated from your mother, or moved away from your mother or father. This could be anybody, but I'm mainly picking up mother. Many of you guys have moved away from her, or, you know, separated from her. And Spirit is just like, how are we going about this? And that's how you need to figure out too, how are you going about this? Because even if you are not in communication with her, and even if you don't want to speak to her anymore, you still need to, like, sit back and be like, all right, I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with how you treated me. I don't fuck with how you raised me, but I don't have it in me to have any hatred for you in my heart. So I forgive you for whatever you did, but we don't need to communicate with one another. And you don't need to physically say this to your mother or your family member. You don't need to physically say this to them, but you need to acknowledge it in your head, because a lot of you guys have a lot of past resentment and it's stopping you from moving forward, okay? The hatred or the animosity that you have for certain family members, or that certain family members have for you, it's stopping you from moving forward. Just because someone hates you, or just because, and I say hate because hate is a strong word, just because someone hates you or someone dislikes you does not mean that, like, it doesn't mean that you have to retaliate back. You can be the bigger person. And I was just having this conversation with my mom the other day about, like, what it means to be a bigger person, and, like, how being a bigger person often sometimes sucks, because it's just like, you don't want to have to be the one to take accountability, especially if you weren't the one who caused the harm onto yourself. It's like, why do I have to heal from things that people have caused onto me? It fucking sucks, but it's real life. And you can either cry about it and be sad about it and be in self-victimization mode and always feeling sorry for yourself, or, because I'm shaking my head, or we can try to find a way to work through it and progress forward, so that way we aren't stopping ourselves from growing. A lot of people don't understand, having so much hatred in your heart for someone, or being so focused on someone, is actually stopping your blessings more than it's bringing in your blessings, okay? So let's get this show on the road. And I'm sorry I keep pulling up my two top. This was not the smartest shirt to wear during this, but it's hot in my house, so work with me. All right, give me a second to read the bottom row, guys. All right, you hear the music in the back? It's rude as shit. Rude as shit. Anyway, some of you guys use love to escape a lot. Some of you guys feel like if love is not in your life, or romance isn't in your life, you aren't happy. Now, don't hate me, but as earth signs, I'm an earth sign, and I know a lot of earth signs. I have a lot of earth signs in my family. I have a lot of Virgos in my family. I have a lot of Taurus in my family. I have a lot of Capricorns in my family. I know earth signs like this, okay? And one thing I've noticed about Virgos is they are definitely the more romantic. I mean, besides Taurus, because Taurus is super romantic, Virgos are really the more romantic type. And they say they don't care about romance because, you know, Virgos, they're too cool for school and they don't care about nobody. But Virgos care about romance. I wish the universe had like a poll to see how many Virgos were in a relationship compared to Capricorn and Taurus. I guarantee you Virgos would win. But anyway, Spirit is basically saying they want you to stop running away from your problems by using romance and stop settling in romance. A lot of you guys look at your partners for one specific thing. Excuse me. A lot of you guys look at your partner for one specific thing. What is wrong with me? Oh my God, I'm like trying to like, all right. Thought I had the hiccups for a second. Okay. It's like Spirit don't want me to get out this message. Who don't want y'all to hear this message? Not Spirit, but who don't want y'all to hear this message? The other day I was typing Virgo's reading, the whole thing deleted. Virgo, somebody don't want you to hear this message. But anyway, some of you guys are too focused on romance. And when you enter a relationship, you're more so looking at your partner of what they can provide for you financially. And there's nothing wrong with that. We're an earth sign. So being with a partner has to financially make sense for us. We're the one sign, we're the signs in the zodiac that finance matters to us. I can't think of an earth sign who doesn't care about money. I really can't. So when you're with an earth sign, and you being an earth sign in general, like your main focus is going to be money. And when you date somebody, you're going to be like, does this make sense financially? Before you think about like romantically, you're like, does this make sense financially? You're coming in my area, you're coming into my space. What can you bring to me? What can you provide for me? Because I'm the table. I am the table. You know what I'm saying? But Spirit is just like, that's not enough. Looking at financial status is not enough. You got to broaden your horizons. What can they teach you? What can you learn from them? What can you gain from them? What type of kindness are they bringing your way? Finances cannot be the only key factor that's reeling you into somebody. We gotta broaden our horizons. Money is nice and money is sweet, but we need something else. All right, I'm going a little bit over the time. This was supposed to be 10 minutes, but it's Virgo season, so I'm gonna treat my Virgos nice. All right, we're gonna move on to the romance portion. I was just using my Ghosts and Spirits Tarot deck. Now I am moving on to my Oracle portion, and I'm using these. I love these because these are not like regular Oracle or Tarot cards. They're literally like solitaire cards. And I just think that's so cool. When I be reading people with it, they're like, what are you seeing? How did you read that? What's going on for Virgos in romance? What's going on for Virgos in romance? Some of y'all acting mad stush lately. I just heard that in my head. I heard stush, stush. Some of you guys are acting so stush, like you're too good for anybody. I'm too classy for this girl. Forever I'm that world. No, forever I'm that girl. Feed you diamonds and pearls. Ooh, baby. I'm stingy with my love. Yeah. Alien Superstar. Some of you guys are listening to Beyonce heavily. Sorry, I had to sing the lyrics for you. I can't sing for shit, so you got to hear my monotone ass voice. I always tell people my voice sounds the same when I'm happy, angry, sad, mad. They think I'm joking. I'm not joking. If you couldn't see my face, you wouldn't know I'm smiling. I'm pretty sure when I record my other videos and you guys don't get to see my face, I'm pretty sure you guys are like, is that the chicken smiling? I always be coming on here with my face beat, but today, y'all, I was just like, they gonna have to just get this naturalness. They gonna have to just love me for me. Ooh, shit. All right. So, Virgo, you got to get out of this limbo. You got to get out of this limbo. Some of you guys are still hurt by someone in the past. Some of you guys are still trying to get through a heartbreak. And then I feel like some of you guys are waiting on somebody. And I hate to be so harsh. I hate to be so harsh. But Virgos, y'all can handle it. Y'all are very vulgar with your mouths too. Y'all be saying some out of pocket shit. Y'all waiting on somebody who is never going to change. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Or y'all waiting for somebody who's not going to be on the same type of timing as you. Like, they are on a whole completely different frequency as you, shorty, homie, you. They're on a whole different frequency as you. So, I mean, whoever you're deciding to wait for, like, Spirit is telling you got to cut that shit out. ASAP. ASAP. And Spirit is also saying that, like, if you have any jewelry from them that they've given you in the past, like any necklaces, a t-shirt, a hat, a ring, a shoe, throw it the fuck out. Yes. Yes. Even if it costs that much money, even if you throw it out, you are still holding on to old energy. When you have items from people that you no longer talk to, you're still holding on to energy. The energy from them is still lingering on and on and on. I feel like during this retrograde, the truth is going to come out to you. And I feel like the truth is from old situations, not even from new situations, but you're just going to be finding out new details, or you're going to be looking at things from a different perspective. So there is someone in your past that like kind of like fucked you over, screwed you over, but I feel like you're going to start gaining more knowledge from them. This person did not come into your life as a mistake. Like, I know you're like, I wish I never met this person, or I wish I never talked to. No, this person was meant to be in your life. Like, they were meant to be around in your life. They were meant to teach you things, and you were meant to teach them things. A lot of you guys don't think that you need growth, or growth is beyond you, but I'm telling you right now, some of you guys do need to focus on growth. And a lot of you guys need to spend some time with yourself, because some of you guys are trying to jump back into relationships, but you don't trust anybody. Look at him. He's like, oh, I see love, but look at me with my knife behind my back, because I don't trust these bitches. I don't trust these bitches. That's you. That's you, Virgo. So your guides want you to take some time for yourself. You don't have to rush into a relationship, and you don't have to try and get to know anybody right now, because right now, like, your main focus should be you and what you can bring towards yourself, okay? So don't focus on anybody else right now, and don't focus on love right now. If you feel like you still need to focus on you, still focus on you, okay? No one's rushing you to fall in love. Yeah, I feel like somebody is going to come back during retrograde, and they're going to admit their feelings from you. Every sign has been getting this almost. But for you specifically, I feel like this person is going to shock the shit out of you. Like, they're going to shock the fuck out of you. I'm also hearing for some of you guys, this person may not even text you. You may stumble upon their social media and see that they are in a new relationship, or they're entertaining someone new. That's the vibes that I'm getting here. Take what resonates. If it don't apply, let it what? Let it fly. All right, Virgo. I am going to use this deck. This is the regular Rider's Waite deck. I love how comfortable I am on here with you guys, because years ago, I really struggled with confidence, and you could not get me to be on a camera screen without having a little bit of concealer underneath my eyes. And now look at this. Growth. And it's like, even if I don't look appealing to others, I don't give a fuck, because I look good to myself. The fuck? Like, I smile at myself every day in the mirror when I look. I like what I see, so that's all that matters to me. Dr. Seuss is like, this bitch is spitting bars. All right, I'm done. Oh my God, not this being 17 minutes long. This is gonna take so long to upload. I'm so sick right now. This is so sickening. I know Virgo's like smiling on the inside. They're like, haha, you bitches. I got 10 more minutes compared to you guys, because every other sign is dead ass getting between 10 to 12 minutes. All right, guys. So this is finance, but this is still talking about romance a little bit. Some of you guys had a lover that, okay, I'm getting two scenarios. Some of you guys had a lover that you were with that made you broke, that made you lose your financial wealth, that affected your financial wealth. Like, this person was either giving you money, or you guys were like living together or something like that, and then something got fucked up and you guys had to like separate, and that made your financial status go, like, it's not bad, you're still surviving, but it made your financial status dim down a little bit. The other scenario I'm getting is some of you guys were involved with somebody that wasn't good for you. And because this person wasn't good for you, Spirit was not trying to give you any blessings or abundance until you remove this person out of your life, because Spirit did not want you sharing your abundance or your blessings with this person. Some of you guys need to stop staying at a job that you are not happy with just because you need the money. You are going to continue to live a miserable life if you keep it up like that. And I hate to talk to you that way, but I gotta be real with you. You gotta stop, Virgo. If there's a job or a relationship that you don't feel like it serves you any purpose, dip on them, okay? Dip on them. Some of you guys don't even understand that the reason why you don't have options is because you're not paying attention to the other options, or you're not giving those other options attention. You're kind of just stuck with this one job. Like you're kind of just stuck with this one person. So Spirit is saying, cut this people out, use your intuition, and more blessings will come. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my video today. Make sure you check your moon, your rising, and your Venus to see if they resonate with you guys. I love you guys. I cannot wait to see you guys next week. And yeah, enjoy your day.